Hello everyone, welcome back to my next video. Um, Today's topic, I want to talk a little bit about whether legal or not, like medical marijuana, whether that's you're actually from a state where you need the medical license or if you're in a state that you don't need the license and it's actually recreational use, which is awesome for you guys. But I recently finally just got my medical marijuana license. Um, and it was a really big step for me because I've struggled with a lot of nausea, loss of appetite, and a lot of weight loss. So, yeah, it was pretty fun. I have two new vaporizers. I have this one. I made it my own personal style, of course. If you can't tell, I'm obsessed with unicorns. Yep, unicorns all the way. Already decided to name it Lucky Charm. This one's gonna be Lucky Charm, and that's mainly for nighttime use. So this one will get you high and sleepy. Has higher levels of THC in it. So this is, yeah, nighttime only. This one decided to name the Starburst. It is great for during the day, only low levels of THC, so the pharmacist told me that it's actually safe to use during the day. You can drive, you can go to work on it, which is really great news because I was limited before to, only be able to do it at night when I wasn't driving, or I couldn't drive after that. Sorry, and bear with me here for a little bit. I have ordered an iPhone stand or a camera stand for my phone, so hopefully next time, in the next few videos, don't have to be so shaky. But it has really helped with more than one thing. Like, I first started to use it mainly for nausea and appetite, but lately it has helped. Like, when I try to get off of it or not use it as much, I have really difficulty sleeping, more anxiety, and yeah, and it's kind of helped me level out and be pretty low-key or an even mood. If I think about back till about months ago, when I would start to get a flare, I would like break down and have a panic attack and say, "Oh, not again." But actually, currently, I started to have a little bit of a baby flare, and I do have some mouth sores right now that hurt, and one generally that definitely hurts like a bitch. Um, but this has actually kind of helped me not freak out about it, and went back up on my meds, tried to higher my dose that I can tolerate. Hopefully, now that I'm on the CBD and medical marijuana, that I could tolerate more of my medication that makes me really, really nauseous. But for anyone out there who also takes medication that they say take with a meal, definitely take it with a meal. I made the mistake this morning of taking my medicine because I was getting an outbreak, and I'm like, I don't want to forget my medicine. Took it when I first got up and thought, oh, if I ate within 5 or 10 minutes, I'd be fine. Nope. Took it before the food. Then later the food came back up. So yeah, this really helps with a lot of things, and I feel like it's unfortunate that a lot of people can't really take this route, and I'm fortunate that I can. But I suggest it for anyone. Of course, not those who have bad reactions. Like, I know some people who they get more paranoid or their anxiety increases. Like, that you don't want to do that. But I think more people then realize it could really benefit from it. So that's my stance. If it works, why not use it? Yeah, stress, anxiety, insomnia, pain. I mean, I hear it helps with a lot of pain. I'm not so much in a lot of joint pain than some of my, fellow warriors out there, but this is something that apparently really, really does help. And I know there's still a stigma about it, so that's why I kind of wanted to talk about it. That it doesn't mean, you're a drug addict or, seeking. Like, today I was pretty sure someone assumed I was a young, drug seeker because I went to the pharmacy and filled out the paperwork, and I had a friend with me. And we sat down and was filling out paperwork. You could obviously tell that we were together. And I got up to turn the paperwork in, and this lady turned to my friend and said, "She knows it's expensive, right?" Like, Yes, like I'm here just like you, just like everyone, seeking comfort, seeking relief from, symptoms of diseases or from medication side effects. Um, so I did feel a little judged today. Um, but overall, it's been a great thing, and I hope it also works for other people, or I suggest bringing it up to your doctor. You never know what doctor, you know, can recommend or send you to someone else who can recommend it or can get you the license. Because I was using it for a while, and luckily I have a doctor who understood and said, okay, like let's apply for your license. Because I think more practitioners should have those discussions. I once saw one of my older rheumatologist when I had brought that topic up because I had lost a lot of weight and at my lowest point was like 103 pounds and I looked terrible. And I said, I want to use pot. I think, that would help. And he looked at me, chuckled, and said, "Oh no, no, that's gonna make you eat a lot and giggle." And I'm like, isn't that what we want? Like, one, I need nutrition. I'm not eating. And two, what's wrong with the giggling? Like, so much of our life, especially if you're dealing with chronic illness, is feeling sick or feeling down or struggling with thoughts of depression and trouble getting out of your apartment for the day. That why not have some giggle and stress free in your life? So, yeah, that's my take on it. So, sorry, bear with me, guys. Hopefully, the next videos will be less shaky. But that's all I have to say for tonight. You guys have a good one. Stay badass.